It's fucking horse! Just in time for Independence Day, we got Captain America. And I don't mean the fucking badass one we've had for a couple years. I'm talking about this horse asshole. In 1990, since Batman was so huge, Marvel thought they could do the exact same thing with Captain America. Well, were they able to give the man justice? Let's take a look. This is 1990's Captain America. Our movie starts off as these Nazis take this Italian boy away to conduct some super soldier experiments on him. Like they did to this gross fucking rat. Soon we learn that this boy is Johann Schmidt, who will become the Red Skull. And who is not Italian. So great, in the first 10 minutes of this movie, you've already fucked up the Captain America lore. This is probably going to go real well. Well, 7 years later and on the other side of the world, Steve Rogers is getting ready to go to war. So he's already agreed to go to the science experiment to turn him into the super soldier. But they skip all that bullshit so we can watch his going away party. And I'm sorry on his cake, you could have had a better message than so long. Wouldn't good luck or see you soon be more appropriate? So long seems just so final. Well, he gets the experiment done, which is kind of bullshit because it's straight out of fucking Frankenstein. But the people are astounded when they see the metamorphosis that happens to him.
Where did you say that launch site was?
What are you astounded by? He looks exactly the same! Well, they send him right into duty without any basic training because, you know, a guy rocked on steroids can fucking do anything. Like break into a secret Nazi military camp. Seriously, he gets busted in like 5 seconds. Well, he fights his way through and gets into the base just to meet up with his long-awaited arch-rival, the Red Skull. What the hell is that? Looks like Freddy Krueger and fucking Skeletor had a love child. So I have a few problems with this. 1. How did you get so old so fast? 2. You're not Italian. And 3. Your horse. So anyways, they kind of have a fight, I guess if you want to fucking call it that. But something really stands out. Captain America's ears are rubber. They're rubber! Why the fuck are they rubber? So this is where things get really weird. So Red Skull straps Captain America to a missile, which he then launches. At this point, the son of the president wakes up, goes outside to see the missile being launched, and snaps a picture. Then, this same kid ends up becoming the president. So 50 years later, and these guys find Captain America buried in the ice, and he just thaws out automatically and starts walking away. You wouldn't ask any fucking questions or anything? You don't even know where the fuck you are! Well, the president sees it in the paper and notices that it's the same guy that he took a picture of when he was a kid. How the fuck did you get such a clear picture of a guy flying on a rocket? So then he calls his childhood best friend about it, who happens to be a reporter. And I don't know, it's just really weird to me that the president's best friend is a news reporter. You'd think you would want to stay away from those people. On the other side of the world, the Red Skull happens to still be fucking alive and finds out that Captain America has survived all these years. Well, how the fuck did you survive all these years? Well, Captain America must reek of ass and is lost in Northern Canada. So the president's reporter friend and these spies that Red Skull have sent out actually have pinpointed where he is. As Captain America is running away from the Red Skull's dirt bike team, the president's friend comes in just in time to save Captain America's ass. So the reporter is trying to tell him what's been going on for the past 50 years, but Captain America doesn't believe him because he's racist. He finds out that he owns something from Japan, and the car he's driving is actually made in West Germany. So what does he do? He pretends to be sick and steals the asshole's truck. What a dick! So he drives the truck all the way down to California to his old house, just to find out that his old girlfriend has become ass old! And her daughter is fucking hot! This is about the time when the reporter finds out that every single bad thing that's ever happened in the world since World War II was all because of the Red Skull. So he tracks down Captain America back to his old girlfriend's place and ends up getting shot. And everybody else in the house dies too. You know what's really messed up in this part? At this point in the movie, Captain America has not saved anyone. He has fought probably 5 Nazis and that's it. Then, without any context, the president's just kidnapped.
Why don't you do it and get it?
Literally, out of nowhere, the Red Skull just kidnaps the president. Then literally, for about 15 minutes out of an hour-and-a-half movie, these two go touring around Europe trying to find the Red Skull. It's the most boring and weak attempt at trying to add a romance story to this, and it's in the later half of the movie. She ends up using herself as bait so that Captain America can track her down and find out where the Red Skull is. And tracks her down to a location in maybe Scotland? Captain America ends up saving the president, the girl actually ends up just saving herself, and we have the final confrontation between the Red Skull and Captain America. As the Red Skull's just about to finish off Captain America, the president hands him his shield.
Mr. President! Thanks.
Wow. Finally, we get the final scene where they're fighting on top of a cliff with a grand piano. I don't know, maybe this is just weird to me, but why the fuck is there a grand piano there? Anyways, let's finish this movie.
Speak for yourself.
Really sums up this movie, doesn't it? And that's Captain America. And what can I say? Well, it's one of the laziest movies ever made. Seriously, this was only meant to cash in on Captain America. There's no heart in this movie. It's horrible acting. It's horrible design. It's just horrible. I'm glad a lot of people don't know this movie exists, and they shouldn't. Stay tuned next time for... Don't forget to comment and subscribe, and please like us on Facebook at Neckbeard Reviews. Also check out neckbeards.com to see more of my videos, including other cool shit.